Question number 11. Two objects, each of mass 1.5 kg, are moving in the same straight line but in opposite directions. The velocity of each object is 2.5 meter per second before the collision. After collision, they stick together. Okay, they are attached to each other together. What will be the velocity of the combined object after collision? So what are all the given quantities in the form of picture I have represented. First of all, m1 is the mass of the first body. It is moving in the forward direction with an initial velocity u1, and m2 is the mass of the second body which is moving in the opposite direction with the initial velocity u2. So first we will take m1 is equal to m2, that is equal to 1.5 kg. So this is 1.5 kg. Then the initial velocity is also same but in opposite direction. So u1 is equal to 2.5 meter per second, 2.5 meter per second in the forward direction, and u2 is in the opposite direction, therefore it is minus 2.5. So minus 2.5 meters per second. They have the same magnitude but the direction is opposite. Now after collision you can see that they are attached to each other here. They are attached to each other and they are moving in the forward direction with the final velocity v1 is equal to v2 is equal to v. This v is the combined velocity. Both the bodies are moving together with the same velocity, that is final velocity v. So v1 is equal to v2, that is equal to v itself. We have to find this value of v only. Now from the law of conservation of momentum, okay, from law of conservation of linear momentum, the total momentum before collision is equal to the total momentum after collision. So we will write the expression m1 into u1 plus m2 into u2 is equal to m1 into v1 plus m2 into v2. This is the general expression. So here you see that u2 is negative and v1 is equal to v2. Therefore this also can be written as what? m1 plus m2 into v, because v1 plus v2, okay, that is a common factor. So I have taken v as a common factor. So m1 into v plus m2 into v. So what is m1 into u1? So it is 1.5 into 2.5. So this is on the left hand side 1.5 into 2.5. Okay. What is m2 into u2? So this is I will take minus outside so that this also will become 1.5 into 2.5. We need not substitute on the right hand side, because on the left hand side if there is a negative sign means 1.5 into 2.5 minus of 1.5 into 2.5 must be equal to 0 only, is it not? That means after colliding they will stop together. The final velocity will be equal to 0. So this must be equal to 0. Therefore the final velocity, okay, with the common velocity means what? They will stop after colliding with each other. So have you understood this? Okay, fine. Problem number 13. A hockey ball of mass 200 gram traveling at 10 meter per second is struck by a hockey stick so as to return it along its original path with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Calculate the change in momentum occurred in the motion of the hockey ball by the force applied by the hockey stick. Now we can see here the ball is having an initial velocity of 10 meter per second and the final velocity of the ball is minus 5 meter per second. So it is struck by the hockey bat such that the ball is returning in the negative x direction. So now first I will write mass of the ball. So that is equal to 200 gram. 200 gram can be written as a 0.2 kilogram. And initial velocity, okay. So the initial velocity of the ball, I will take u equal to 10 meter per second. and the final velocity, okay, final velocity of the ball, since it is coming in the opposite direction, v is negative, so it is minus 5 meter per second. So the momentum of the ball is changing, that is equal to the force exerted by the hockey stick. So change in momentum, change in momentum is for the ball. So change in momentum of the ball, that is equal to final momentum minus initial momentum. So this is final momentum minus initial momentum, we have to substitute. So final momentum is the product of mass into final velocity. Like that, initial momentum is the product of mass and the initial velocity. So final momentum is mass into final velocity minus mass into initial velocity. So mass is common factor, m into v minus u. So this is equal to mass of the ball is 0.2 kg. So it is 0.2 into final velocity is minus 5 meter per second. So this is minus 5 minus of initial velocity u is equal to 10 meter per second. So this is 10. So this is now equal to 0.2 multiplied by minus 15. So this is minus of 15 into 0.2 is minus 3. So this is the actual change in momentum, is it not? So the change in momentum is occurring in the negative x direction. Anyhow, we can write that therefore magnitude, okay, magnitude of the change in momentum. So magnitude of change in momentum irrespective of the direction. We need not consider the direction, by how much the momentum is changing, okay. So magnitude of a change in momentum. This must be equal to what? Plus 3. So this is equal to 3 and the unit is kilogram meter per second. So this is the change in momentum of the ball because of the force exerted by the hockey stick. I hope you have understood. Hi students, problem number 14. A bullet of mass 10 gram traveling horizontally with a velocity 150 meter per second strikes a stationary wooden block. The wooden block is at rest and the bullet comes to rest in 0.03 second. Calculate the distance of penetration of the bullet into the block. Also calculate the magnitude of the force exerted by the wooden block on the bullet. So this is a simple block diagram. This is a wooden block. This is a bullet. So when the bullet is fired, it enters the wooden block here at this point with the initial velocity of 150 meter per second. So I will take the velocity of the bullet is initial velocity is 150 meter per second, 150 meter per second. When it is traveling inside the wooden block, at every stage its velocity will be reduced. Finally, the bullet is stopping after traveling through a distance s. So s is the distance. So the final velocity of the bullet is equal to 0 because it comes to rest. The mass of the bullet is 10 gram. So 10 gram is converted into kilogram as 0.01 kg. Now the time taken, the time of travel is given. So this is equal to 0.03. So 0.03 second. So first we will have to find the acceleration of the bullet. So acceleration of the bullet is equal to the final velocity of the bullet minus initial velocity divided by time taken. So final velocity is 0 because it has come to rest, minus initial velocity is 150 divided by time is 0.03 second. So this is minus 150 divided by 3 into, okay, 3 into 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 2. So 10 power 10 power minus 2 when it is coming up, it is 10 power plus 2. So this is equal to 150 by 3 is equal to 50. 50 into this 10 power minus 2 is coming up as 10 power 2. So this is equal to 5000 meter per second square. 5000 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Okay, through how much distance it is traveling before coming to rest? Yes is the distance. So for that we can use the expression S equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, S equal to u into t plus half into a into t square. So this is equal to u, the initial velocity of the bullet is 150 into time taken is 0.03. So time is 0.03. Here I will take a minus because the acceleration is minus, is it not? Here there is a minus sign. So we will put the minus sign here. So this is equal to minus 5000 meter per second square because it is a retardation. So here itself the minus sign we can take and commonly out. So this is 1 by 2 into 5000, okay, into 5000 into 0.03 the whole square. So this is equal to 150 into, so this is 15 into 0.3. So this is 15 into 0.3 minus 5000 divided by 2 is 2500 into, this is 3 into 10 power minus 2 the whole square. So 15 into 0.3. 15 3s are 45. So this must be equal to 4.5 minus 2500. So minus 2500 into 3 square is 9 into 10 power minus 4. So this type of calculation you will have to practice well. Understand? So this is equal to 4.5 minus 2500 into 9 can be written as 25 into 9. This 10 power, this is a 0, that is 2 zeros is 100, is it not? 100 is 10 power 2. This is 10 power minus 4. So totally this will become what? 10 power minus 2. So this is equal to 4.5 minus 25 into 9. So 25 into 8 is 200. So it must be 225. So this is 225 into 10 power minus 2 can be written divided by 100. So this is now equal to 4.5 minus 225 divided by 100 is what? 2.25. So this is 2.25. So 4.5 minus 2.25 must be again 2.25 only. So this is a 2.25 meter. So S is equal to 2.25 meter. It will travel through a distance of 2.25 meter inside the wooden block. Finally, what is the magnitude of the force? Now, by Newton's third law, the force exerted by the bullet on the wood must be equal to the force exerted by the wooden block on the bullet. So, this force must be equal to mass into acceleration. Mass into acceleration for the bullet. So, what is the mass of the bullet? Mass of the bullet is 0.01 kg. So, this is equal to 0.01 kg. Into acceleration is minus 5000. So into minus 5000. So this is now equal to, here 2 zeros we can cut and make this as 1. So this is 1 multiplied by minus 50. So this is equal to minus 50 Newton. That means in magnitude the force must be equal to 15 Newton. Understand? I hope you must have understood. Okay, fine.